Have you started your first YouTube automation channel, but are you struggling getting accepted into the YouTube Partner Program to put ads on your videos? Recently, hundreds of my community members has applied to me to give their channel a review, and many of them are making the same simple mistakes that prevent them from getting the views needed to get into the YouTube Partner Program. So today I'm going to roast one of these channels to show you what is going wrong and what you should be doing and they should be doing to get accepted into the YouTube Partner Program and finally start making money from their YouTube automation business. Now, before we dive into that, if you want your YouTube automation channel reviewed, you can click the link in the description to this website, and then I will review your YouTube automation channel next. So the channel we are reviewing today is the channel from Rahim, my community member. His channel is called Detective Lupo, and it's a 2D explainer channel. So it explains popular people's deaths and downfalls using 2D animation. Very cool niche, it sounds like. His main problem is that he is having low views and he did not get into the YouTube Partner Program yet. So yeah, his problem is that he's not making money basically. So as many of you know, you need 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers to apply to the YouTube Partner Program. Then you need to be accepted, and then you can start placing ads on your YouTube automation videos. This is like the Northern Star. This is the goal of every YouTube automation person and new channel. You want to get it to have momentum, get views, and then enter the YouTube Partner Program. So let's have a look at the channel. Let's see which things are going wrong for Rahim, and what he can change to make it better. And hopefully you can learn something from this too. This channel is the typical channel of people that start YouTube automation and then have struggles getting views and getting monetized. So I think for many beginners, this is a perfect channel to review, because this is the typical example of what I see happening and going wrong very often with people. So yeah, again, the main problem is low views and not being monetized. So let's go to the channel, okay? So as you can see here it is, Detective Lupo. 78 subscribers and only 9 videos posted. I love the branding. It's like this wolf in the 2D animation style. Let's look at here. Let the investigation begin. Okay, so this all looks fine. And then he has these thumbnails that is like the 3 different shots with some text above, which is a very good branding, I think, and it's a very good idea. It looks pretty clean. Now, first problem here, and it's the main problem, he only has 9 videos, and that's the first thing that I see here. Apart from that, all his videos get 200, 300, 600, 400, 1000, 2000, 100, 150 views. So yeah, Rahim's problem is not getting enough views and subscribers to enter the YouTube Partner Program. But I think, if you only have 9 videos posted and you have a few videos above 1,000 views already, I think that is a very, very good sign. So let's go over the 3 main issues that I see on this channel from Rahim. So number 1, he does not have enough videos yet to make an informed decision. Number 2, he doesn't have a clear format that is prominent enough on the channel. And then number 3, there's no clear branding in the channel. So let me break down these 3 points a little bit more. So the first thing is he only has 9 videos on his channel. So the way I test my channels using the 5M system, which by the way I talk about and show you for free in my YouTube automation Faceless Tuber School community. You can join this for free by clicking the link in the description. Here I go over this whole strategy. But basically what it means in short is I find a niche with one specific format and then test at least 15 videos in a niche to see if it's going to work or not. So what Rahim did is he said he makes these 2D explainer videos about how famous people passed away or died or got unlucky. As you can see, right, the most brutal drug kingpin deaths, the most brutal mafia boss deaths, the most brutal cartel boss deaths. So his format is the way these people died, basically, right? Like top 10 listicles about how they died in the 2D animation format, which I think he's doing very well. All 9 videos basically have the same title and the same thumbnail style. What I would do is just post more at this point, Rahim. In this case, you really should not be looking at every time you upload, like, hey, how many views it's getting. Of course, the impressions and views matters a lot. And if you see that this video got 2,000, this 1.3 thousand, these might be the people or the topics that you talk about more. So maybe talk about more famous sports persons or like some sort of gangsters from the past. So tip number 1 and how to fix, like you only have 9 videos up. give yourself a break and give the algorithm a break, you know? A lot of people post 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, don't get a million views, and they start stressing and start worrying if their channel is not working. Give it 15 videos. If your first few videos get over 200, 500, 600, and 1,000 views, this is a very good sign already. Most people and most niches, when you start, they don't even get 50 views in their first video. So before thinking there's something wrong, accept the fact that over 500, 600, or 1,000 views for your first like 5 to 10 videos is very good already. So just keep on doing and making more of what is working. Look, here you uploaded yesterday and then you took a two week break. Why don't you just stick to 3 video uploads or 4 every single week, aim for the 15 to 20 mark, then you have more information on which topics about the dad's work and you can make more of it. So yeah, problem number 1, not enough videos. Fix number 1, just upload more videos. It sounds too simple to be true. Oh, that is actually not the first one. I mixed it up a little bit, I guess. But yeah, my point here being, people often come to me with this question why it's not working and then have uploaded 2 or 3 videos. It's so comical sometimes, but you really just need to upload more videos when you're testing a niche. Always aim for 15 to 20 videos before complaining, before changing stuff, and before doing something drastic or getting all in your feelings that your channel is not working, okay? So yeah, just post more. There is some nuance to this though. If you have 15 videos up and your best video got only 10 or 20 views, then of course you're going to cut it off or change stuff up. But if you're getting 300, 600, 400, 1,000, 2,000 views, just keep on going and do more of what is working already. All right. So number 2 and 3, it kind of is combined, but the format and the branding, I'm not a huge fan of. And I'm not saying that I do like this style with like the 3 like boxes and then some text above. But I feel like if you look at the colors and the graphic animation style, all of them are almost different. So it's like the color palette is different, the font is different, the animation style with the AI generator you used is different. I would look for one style that is working and only do that style. So let's say this one with the rappers and this one with the gangsters did the best. So I would look at one of these 2 and do all your coming videos in this style. So let's say this one performed the best, the worst gangster that's ever. If this one is the best, I would just go for this branding style, do the red, blue, yellow with the black background and then the white text overlay, and use that for all your coming videos. Also the image graphic style, use that for all your coming videos. You want to be congruent so that people, if they enter YouTube, they immediately recognize the thumbnail style that you are using and that is your channel. And maybe if those 2,000 people that watched your video see that again, they're like, oh yeah, I enjoyed this video, let me watch this next video on his channel. So that is kind of like the format, and also the branding I would optimize a little bit. And apart from that, just to keep doing more of what is already working and what you are already doing. So these are the main tips. So for the format, it's kind of this. Well, apart from the branding, the format, what I mean is like, yes, you talk about the most brutal ways people pass away. But what I mean with the format in this case, if you notice that the gangsters and then the rappers, that these are like the topics that got more views than others. Here, also the mafia here. Look for all the like groups of these kind of people, like the rappers or the famous people or the cartel bosses and gangsters and all these kind of things, and make more titles based on these. So for example, which one did the worst? So drug kingpin, well, this one did bad, but it's kind of the same in the same area as this too. Here the athletes died in front of their fan. This one did really, really bad. Maybe it's the different thumbnail branding style. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. But yeah, you want to look at these topics that did the best and then double down on that. It's a bit tricky with this one because it's kind of like, okay, if you did gangsters, like what else are you going to do? But you look at like, yeah, mafia bosses, drug kingpins, drug cartels. These are like good options, I think. And again, like 600 views is very good for a new channel, you know? So again, it also comes back to just doing more of what is already working, but just nail the branding, do that a little bit better. Upload more and look for that format in your format that you talk about the most that you should do again. Plus also, if this one did well about the gangsters, don't be afraid to just do it again and milk it out a little bit more. So now let's look at a small part of the video to see how this is going and how it's looking.
From being massacred by killers disguised as cops, to being beaten to death in a wheelchair, to dying while enjoying a pasta. These are the worst gangster deaths ever. But first, let's talk about the massacre that changed everything.
Alright, so it's a 12-second introduction. There's very cool 2D graphics. I think the voiceover is very good and the intro is very short and punchy. I think this is a phenomenal video. I think you don't have to change anything here. It comes back at doing better thumbnails and more videos again. I think this looks phenomenal. I don't really have anything to add to it, apart from the fact that you might want to aim at 8-minute long videos, so that if you get into YouTube Partner Program, you can put mid-roll ads on your videos. And that's it for the video editing, honestly. Now, last thing I want to say, again, you have 2 videos over 1,000 views. You only have 9 videos posted. This is a very good sign. So just keep on going and implement these small changes, and then you're going to be good. All right, that was it for this channel Rose, guys. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this. And again, if you want your YouTube automation channel reviewed, sign up with the link in the description below. And if you want a little bit more information about how my 5M system works to start and scale YouTube automation channels, then watch this video, because this goes completely over that system.